Alright guys, today is going to be kind of a short part, mainly for the fact that, actually I don't know. I'm drawing blanks here. But pretty much all we're going to be doing is getting the space jump and, getting some milk and cookies. Seriously, I really want that to be like a power-up in, the next Smash Brothers game. Just have Samus take the whole shoulder pad thing, press it down, and then it's a compartment for cookies. In case you haven't been able to tell, I have a serious sugar tooth problem. Or sweet tooth, rather, sugar tooth. My tooth is enveloped with sweets! Actually, that sounds kind of disgusting. But yeah, we're at this part. We're pretty much just backtracking to where Samus's ship was. I forgot the name of it. Gundam ship? No. Besides, I think I said it wrong. Gundam. But in all honesty, this part is just pretty much dedicated to the space jump. So, what to do? I believe they said that, ironically, since I did bring up the Smash 4, well, is it technically called Smash 4? Next Smash Brothers, there you go. That they're bringing Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles into the ring. Honestly, I'd like to see it. The game Xenoblade Chronicles was actually very, very good RPG, even though it was one of those 3D ones like Tales of Symphonia that is either hit and miss for me, but it was still pretty damn good. And especially with the length of it, if you never played Xenoblade Chronicles, it is a... Oh, by the way, if you're able, in this room, if you're able to get a good angle, you can actually see the power-up that you will get later on in the game. I do scan it very early, but I'm not able to get it until later in the game. But any case, Xenoblade Chronicles is pretty much, well, not Metroid Prime-like, but it was pretty much a game where wherever you saw, you could go to. There would be like 1 or 2 limitations to how far you could go, but you could just have at it, man. And I really do appreciate games that allow you that kind of freedom, a la Metroid Prime and Xenoblade Chronicles. Because as we know, just about every other game has so many limitations to them. Actually, shout out to Colossus, I just remembered that game existed. Any case, this route is for another missile expansion. Yippee! I'm sorry, but this is like my 700th missile expansion, so after a while they all kind of blend in. By the way, if you're able to time this right, Samus can actually jump on lava. I'm not joking either. She can quite literally jump on lava. That is some awesome Varia functioning. Now I do have the boost ball, but the thing is I don't know why I'm not using it right now. I could have just used and boosted across that entire section right there. Oh well. By the way, I just want to give a sort of forewarning. There will be a section of the game where footage kind of gets cut out, and honestly, I think I don't know, I was playing this game for about 2 hours when that happened. My hand was getting cramped. I was looking up guides, so forgive me when that happens. But a seasoned veteran of this game will know where I'm going to from that. In any case, we just opened up a new section which would make it about light years more easier to go to the Magmor Caverns rather than going to the Chozo Ruins. By the way, I never actually got why it's called Ruins. I mean, I guess it's broken apart, yeah, but why don't you just call it the... I don't have a name for it. Damn. Usually I'm a lot better with names. Huh. Well, whatever. Any case, this vertical shaft, does it have anything on? Yes, it does. I just remembered. The thing is, I can, keyword there being can, get a potential power-up from this shaft. But the thing is that I not only need the plasma beam, I also need the X-ray visor, so... 65 missiles. Still not enough. Yeah, the maximum amount of missiles you can get in this game is 250, which, if you know Metroid, that's a pretty substantial amount. Oh, and you need the grapple beam... Jesus. New enemy of the game, plant monster thing. You can kill instantly by aiming at one of those orange platform things. I don't know what their technical term is called. Hey, I may be a fan of this game, but that doesn't mean I take the time to read everything. Because if you do that, you're gonna get burnt out a hell of a lot more easy. Oh, and the red variants we already took a scan out of. Well, not really scan out of. We scanned them earlier when I was trying to get, when that thing was moving incredibly slow. Alright, now this is a prime example, no pun intended, that so much inertia has to go into this thing. It's like I'm playing Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. Now, I tried to do it while, you know, halfway up the ramp. The thing is, though, Samus moves way too damn much even when I'm not holding the analog stick in a certain direction. So the thing you have to do is, when you're about halfway down the slope, well, not halfway, when you're halfway up the slope, use it then to get yourself the boosted amount of height, while simultaneously holding it in the direction you want to go, the analog stick in the direction you want to go. Yeah, it can get annoying, especially when you're playing this on the Wii version, and, you know, you're just holding your hand up because you don't want to reposition. Well, you do want to relax it, but you don't want to just start repositioning it into difficult and random ways, so... Any case, make sure you make these jumps. If you fall down, I will feel so bad for you, because here is the space jump. In this sealed off room here, I don't know how anyone would think the space jump is at the beginning, but whatever. And no, as I stated before, the space jump will not allow you to jump an infinite amount of times. It is only used as a double jump. People complain about this when not realizing that it would be incredibly game-breaking if they made you jump infinitely with this. Me, on the other hand, I'm perfectly fine with. I mean, I honestly didn't grow up with games like Super Metroid and whatnot, because I was Sega Genesis guy, but, you know, I don't feel like this is an insult to the power-up. I actually think it's very good, you know, way on handling it.